Everyone, thanks for looking at the YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to be interviewing Daniel from Zenjoy. Daniel, thanks for hopping on. Quick question, man. You just quickly introduce yourself and Zenjoy, what you guys do, how you do it, and what's your role in the company.
Yeah, so I'm Daniel Osborn. Great to be here. Happy to jump on here and give a little testimonial for you, Alex. You've been doing a great job for us with the email stuff. Zenjoy is a stress relief drink. We're in CBG. It's iced tea, mostly for conventional retailers, things like your Food Lines of the world, your Publix of the world. That's where we want to build our brand, Albertsons, Ahold, all of that good stuff. If you're familiar with the food and beverage space, it's pretty much adaptogenic iced tea, ashwagandha, L-theanine, lemon balm, low calories, just organic cane sugar as a sweetener and no artificial ingredients at all. And that's kind of the brand in a nutshell.
Perfect. By the way, guys, try it. Trust me, it's great. And then, so a quick question. So, before working with us, I know you were looking to get somebody to kind of do your full flow rebuild, getting welcome flow, abandonment flows, that sort of thing. What were your, hopes before working with us, right? Like, what did you want to get out of the partnership, especially the email designs?
We just wanted to have something clean and professional that not only customers, but also different investors or anyone buyers would be able to see when they go on our website, when they fill out their information, and to make sure that anything that's being portrayed around the Zenjoy brand just looks clean and is professional. And that's kind of like the baseline that we had set.
Perfect. And then what was the most important thing? Was it the design? Was it the setup? Was the professionality of it?
Probably design is the most important in my mind. I mean, I do marketing and creative stuff for Zenjoy as well as operations. So whenever I'm looking at like email from a marketing lens, I want it to be like beautifully done, not overcomplicated because, people are kind of clicking through for just a second. So just being very well done, simple and easy to communicate to the end consumer so someone can look at it very quickly, get exactly the information they want, and then move on to their next email, which is the norm, I think, for most of us going through our emails at the end of the day.
Perfect. And then I guess the $1 million question, man, after working with us, I think only twice, getting the emails like once and then obviously getting them uploaded to Klaviyo, like just as honest as you could be, like what were your thoughts on both the designs, the speed of it, the execution, and just your overall thoughts?
Yeah. I mean, you guys were super on top of design, was done very quickly. I mean, I want to say when we did our first spent our first time together working, I want to say it was like 48 or 72 hours. I sent you assets. You were able to create stuff in that side application that you showed me before uploading, which was awesome. So I could make notes in real time with you and your team. That also was done very quickly. You guys were able to upload and get the emails automated and set up for us as well within a week of the original conversation. And we haven't had any issues since then. So, I mean, that's exactly what I'm looking for when I'm looking for a marketing partner, right? I want someone who's going to be able to do the job at a high level. I don't have to bother them or worry about going back and forth with them a lot. You guys are able to be very professional, take the concepts and the designs that we had available, and then kind of to make them tailor-made for the Klaviyo marketing that we are still using now today, a few months later.
Perfect. One last question, man, just so everybody can take something home, especially if they're thinking, maybe working with us, maybe hopping on a call. What would be that one or two things you would say to that person, that brand, or that CPG owner, direct consumer, that is possibly thinking to either work with us or even as a whole getting their email marketing set up?
Yeah. Email marketing is in 2026 is on the rise again. Unfortunately, text was coming in hot, but I think with all the unfortunate scammers that are across the board, people just don't trust text like they used to. So email is really back in. It has to be quick. It has to be simple, and it's not going to be the end-all be-all for your marketing, but it's definitely an important part of any outreach that you have, especially if you're a consumer brand, especially if you're a big D2C brand. You need to be doing this now. We're very retail focused, so we're not heavy on the email side. But if we were doing anything big on TikTok Shop or doing anything with D2C just off of our website and really push revenue in that form, then you need way more email than we even have. I mean, Alex was able to do some very simple welcome as well as abandoned cart flows for us, and they've been great. Now, if I was doing D2C, I would have so much more. We would be doing a million flows. We'd have VIP email flows. We'd have email campaigns that we're running every single week, multiple times a week around products that we're dropping discounts that are available on the website. That's just not our business right now. I'm sure as we grow, it'll continue to be more functional on the email side, but either way, it's something that needs to be used. Don't neglect email. It's something that's very simple to do. It's not super expensive, and you can kind of just continue to push out information to the people who are already a fan of your brand. You know, if you sign up on an email chain and you actually verify that you want to receive emails from those people, then you're always going to get value back from that. So
For sure. Great, man. And then I guess just you gotta promote the brand, right? Where can people find you? Where can people buy you, especially since you are heavy on retail?
yes, so we're a big Mid-Atlantic team over here. We're based in Baltimore, Maryland. So anywhere in the Mid-Atlantic, so that's going to be Delaware, Maryland, Northern Virginia, down to Richmond, Virginia, Pittsburgh. Now we're kind of scaling a little bit north. So we're in Pittsburgh, Columbus, Cleveland. We're in Connecticut, New Jersey, some parts of New York and Massachusetts as well. Rhode Island a little bit too. That's going to be your banners, your Giant Foods, your Giant Eagle, your Food Lion. We're working on what's the Shaw's and Stop and Shop as well. And then we're hoping to launch Costco and maybe even some BJ's here in the near future. So keep an eye out for that.
Yeah. By the way, he's being humble about that. He's already sampling at Costco, so
Yes,
trust me, it's gonna be
it's
great.
coming. It's coming right now.
Thank you so much. God bless you, and thanks for doing the interview.
Definitely, Alex. No problem. Thanks for
See you,
that.
man.